Local recording started. Go to Peppa Mario. There we go. Recording and streaming going good. My mic's good. My YouTuber's there. All right, we're all good. Let's get into the video game. Let's play the video game before I go on vacation for a week. I do got some, but don't worry too much about that. Faithful viewers. Because, I recorded more Pizza Tower P-Rank videos, but with me actually talking in them. And I'm going to... I've done 2 others, besides that first one I uploaded. And, I'm gonna have them go up over the week I'm gone. So the first, me P-ranking Pizzascape with commentary will be up on Sunday at 10 a.m. And then me, P-ranking... What was that level? Ancient Cheese will go up Tuesday. And then right now I'm working on P-ranking Blood Sauce Dungeon. Alright, so what do we got to do? I know we gotta get the shit on the map, and we have to... And that's really about it. I do think I need to buy shit, though, because I think... Maybe I should mix some of this together. Maybe I should mix the super shroom and the maple syrup together. I do have the cookbook. I got the cookbook at Creepy Steeple. Hello, everyone. Hey, Honkby Clown. What's going on?
Oh, so it's you again, huh? Mr. Stomp-A-Lot. Well, my name is Steve. It may not look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. If you bring me any ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life and culinary magic happens. Want me to whip something up for you right now?
What ingredients? Can I do 2? I mean, I got the cookbook. Don't I have to, like, do I have to... Oh, you know what it is? I have to accept the quest, huh? Because I have the cookbook. I have to go to the helper thing and accept their quest. I think I'll do that real quick. Not much hanging out. How are you? Pretty good. I'm getting a little addicted to P-ranking things in Pizza Tower. Like I said, I got 2 other videos coming, and I'm working on Blood Sauce Dungeon. I was doing some before the stream, and I need to get that P-rank before the... after stream today. Dun-dun-dun. What are you doing, you freak of nature, dog?
Hey, is this your first time in the Trouble Center? If you want to plan on using services, I can just explain them to you first.
No, I'm good. Your first time in the Trouble Center is? No, I'm good. Oh, I have to let him... Okay. Explain your shit. I already know what this is. It's side quest board. Elusive badge. Ooh, oh, okay. I can get Miss Mouse, too. Maybe I should do that before I go to Keelhole Key. This is your brain on pizza. This is your brain on pizza. Seeking legendary book. Yeah, I got it. And then and then I'll get Miss Mouse, because why not? And then we'll start Keelhole Key. I'm not planning to get all the chapter done today. That's not the plan. Well, I'm just gonna go, like, 2 hours or so, and we'll see what we do. We'll see what we get done. Ugh. Ooh.
Hey, you took on my trouble. Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish.
Oh, scratching my eye.
Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. I have many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's smoldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum.
So then, want me to cook something for you? Nope.
Did you find that cookbook? Ah, that's it. That's the book by Maitre Delish. I'll give it to you quick. Ha! I see. Aha!
Doodle-a-doo. Yeah, now I can cook 2 good things. I'm gonna mix the super shroom and the maple syrup just to cut down on some inventory space, and then maybe buy a few more at the sex booze shop. That's what I just call those 2 booze over there on that side of the town. They're just sex booze. That's what they are, man.
I've got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Brilliant.
Acquire 2 ingredients. What's some talk about effective? Thanks. Take this as your reward. Honey shroom, nice. Nice. You solved the trouble. Yeah. Do this. And let's do... should I do the maple? Maple's 10. 5. Let's do the maple. Why not?
Then I'll cook a super shroom.
Yep. And then we'll do the Miss Mouse side quest. Sex Boo's a valid name for them. Because I mean, they're literally dressed up like Playboy bunnies and shit. Hmm. 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 What's up? I had something in my notes today besides the pizza rank, pizza tower P ranking. I had something to talk about today. What was in my notes? What was it? Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Why is my eye so itchy, man? I did clean out the car today, so maybe just I got a bunch of dust and dog hair in my eyes. Sorry to keep you waiting. Go on, take it, Stompy. Yep. That works for me. Okay, let's go do the elusive badge. You can also get money from this, which isn't too bad. The bimbos, true. It was about the newest Deltarune Undertale newsletter came in this week. And like the way they're talking about the development for chapter 3 in that new one in this new one, it kind of just makes me think it's far off still. Like cuz they're doing 3, 4, 5 at the same time unless they change that. I think it's a bit away. I think we're going to have to wait a good bit still. I guess I just got to stop thinking about it. Look at the board if you want to accept a travel request, will you? Oh, okay. It just automatically accepts. All right. Elusive badge. I'm after elusive badge. Oh, yes, I do want to take on the trouble. Yes. All right. I know what to do here already. You heard about the Sonic the Hedgehog died today? Yeah, I thought about maybe doing a double stream. Maybe if I'm feeling it tomorrow, I'll stream again, and I'll do that. This fucking graphic novel... this visual novel Sonic murder mystery game. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Doing chapter 3 in 2028. Let's go, baby. Unironically, I can see that. Like, unironically, I could see it lasting. I mean, it's 2024. It's almost 2024. That's like 5 years away. God, that probably is. Deltarune is probably gonna near be ending or almost. Ice Smash. I don't want any of these. Y'all way too much. But you know what I mean? Like, you think about that with how development is going. It's like 6 and 7 probably would come out around 2028.
Mr. Mustache, I am the one with the trouble. I'm pretty lucky girl to have a strapping young fellow like you to take my trouble. But let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I had no idea what that means, though, anyway. Look for it, okay, sweetie?
Yar. And like apparently, you know how like one of the teasers during the Spamton sweepstakes was like the cowboy bit, was the cowboy, was like Susie and Chris in cowboy outfits. Apparently that might be cut. Like that section of the thing might be cut. That's just kind of like if things are like being cut, if shit like if there are sections of the game that are still going like being cut, it's like I really don't think even if like they were releasing them individually, I don't even think chapter 3 would be coming anytime soon, man. I would say another 2 years. Another 2 years. Deltarune will outlive us all. It's probably true, man. And the fact that it's like taking so long, which like I'm not saying I want them to hurry up, but it's like, what if something happened, right? I don't want this story to go unfinished, is what I'm saying. I'd be horrified. That'd be the worst thing ever. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. Life is so chaotic. You never know what's gonna happen. Like, the entire world could change, and then, like, that game just doesn't happen. Or, you know what I mean? I know I'm literally sounding like that one image of, like, a meteor hitting Earth, and, like, the caption is, how will this affect Deltarune's development? But it's true, man! That's how I feel. Bum, 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 bum. I have to trek all the way through Hooktail's castle. Cowboys getting cut is a bummer for sure. I wonder if I should even be subscribed to the Truck Freak tier, because like I'm wondering if I'm getting too much information. But I guess we'll see. I mean, it'll be good. I have no doubt it'll be good. Like but I guess it almost kind of takes some of the magic away when like I'm hearing about the development all the time, right? What was so great about Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 is that they both kind of just came out of fucking nowhere. Right? I kind of like not knowing a little bit. Weirdly. But, this place do be looking good, though, in HD still. Look at that grimy-ass water. All right. Is there a faster way to get through this? Or do I literally gonna have to trek through the entire castle? I'm just gonna have to go through it all. Stop. I've already fought you guys. And then I have to go all the way back out. But you know, it's worth it for Miss Mouse. This is fine. I'm fine if half of the stream is this stuff. I don't care. I actually have a very interesting image to show you guys. So you know how we talk a lot about Paper Mario and just in general, how Nintendo doesn't seem to want story in the video games. Don't worry, if anything happens in a different studio, we'll make the spiritual successor of Delta Lele. Bro, Delta Lele. That's sad, because that game is stinky. Alright, I need poops. But we know how we always talk about that, and, like, and it's like, you know, a lot of these days, a lot more people seem to pin the no story stuff on Kotabe. You know, because initially we thought it was Miyamoto 100% saying no story, which you know, but he still said, like, does it need a story? Like, there's that one interview, right, where he said, does it need a story? Blah, 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 blah. So he's still very, like, I've been saying this for a long time. I don't think Miyamoto's word should be taken as law on video games anymore. And we all know there's certain stories about, like, oh, how some developers literally had to hide story in a game so he didn't see it. I don't have to go this way. Which way am I going right now? Wait, is it in here? Or is it in literally Hooktails? No, I need Bobbery for a secret in here. Where am I going? I forget how to do this place. But okay, and then, you know, and then there's stuff like Mario Odyssey where it's like I love Mario Odyssey because sure, it might not be it's not a deep story, but there's so much moment by moment stuff. It's like, oh yeah, you saved the Metro Kingdom from the thing, you saved this, and like each kingdom has like a little micro story, and that's what I really like. How do I? Oh, this way. And I just find it interesting, right? Other end of the spike maze. The other end of the spike maze. This is just to the treasure room, right? No, this is this way. Okay, no, I'm going the right way. And like that game, along with shit like Link's Awakening and Majora's Mask, the story was mainly, he directed Mario Odyssey, but the story for Link's Awakening and Majora's Mask was mainly made by Koizumi, who's kick-ass. I love that guy. I feel like I wish he was more in charge in the company, but he's kind of just like there, which is sad. But I might actually, there might be a reason for that now, because this image I'm going to show you guys in a second here. Let me run away from this battle, because this is not going to give me anything. This isn't going to give me anything. I should not maybe something else, because you need Bobby for it. Yeah. Okay, so let me guys show you this image, because I think this is, because you know, this is something I talk about a lot, is about, like, Mario and story in Mario and other games. Let me show you this image. Miyamoto. I took this from an Arlo video I was just watching, so there's going to be the YouTube name and the time code, but I feel like this is interesting. Okay, this is Yoshi Koizumi, right? You're right. Okay, look at this. You're right. EAD, the main Nintendo game development unit that makes all your 3D Marios and your Zeldas, EAD doesn't tend to focus on big story in most of their games, because but I was the one coming up with the scenarios just on my own ever since the time of Link's Awakening. But even at that time, I felt like I came up with this entire scenario and backstory for Link, but nobody really seemed to care. They were always saying, let's try not to push the story forward too much. So I would sort of try to find sneaky ways to get in without them noticing too much. A lot of the EAD games that do seem to have a lot of story, a lot of that came from my influence. But those are aspects of games that Miyamoto wasn't nearly as fond of, and on occasionally didn't like. That's fucking crazy. That's actually fucking insane. Like that, you guys, like, right? That's coming from a man that's coming from the director of the most recent 3D Mario saying this. So, like, this isn't just, like, a word-of-mouth thing. That was in an interview. Bro, please. Stop. There we go. That's bananas. That's wild to me. And yeah, that Miyamoto thing, that is actually insane. And it's like, he basically made the story from Jorah's Mask and all that shit too. He like, there are these games that people are like, oh, these are the best games in the series. And then apparently all the old fucking farts who, like, I'm sorry for my language, but the old curmudgeon pieces of garbage that are like, the majority of the people in Nintendo are just like, I don't fucking care. This is stupid. Like, what is wrong? Like, Majora's Mask and Link's Awakening, those are the two best Zelda games. Paper Mario Odyssey is probably the best 3D Mario because it has story. Remember when they made Galaxy 2 and he had to hide Rosalina's storybook and the Link's Awakening story from Miyamoto. Hello, Luna88. I'm sorry you came in at a bad time. I'm ranting about this thing. I'm first time chatter too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me show the image again. I'm ranting about this interview where literally like the Yoshi Koizumi, the guy who directed Mario Odyssey, says he would sneak in story in these video games all the time, and like people like Miyamoto and others at Nintendo didn't like that. They literally don't want story in the video game. Once again, sorry, you're coming in the middle of a rant. I'm not usually this ranty, but this interview just kind of had me going off because I love my Mario stories. I love this video game, and people like Miyamoto and Kotabe are the reason we can't get that anymore. Or the reason we can't get games like these, because for some reason they're just like, who cares? Why? Why? I think the idea that the higher-ups are primarily trying to make a game for engines so they don't have to keep a lot of lore in the order, but still give away newer ideas. Basically pretty... Yeah, but like, it doesn't have to be like fucking Kirby, right? Like, that's not what I don't need that from my Mario game. I don't need, like, a pause for lore, and it's like, yo, and the scrumble gong from the 5th dimension. I don't need that. All I need is something like this. Where it could be self-contained, I don't care. But to have... And, like, Mario Odyssey is a perfect example of, like, oh, like, it's not the deepest story ever, but, like, it feels cinematic. It feels like things are going on. It feels like... There's like these bit-by-bit scenarios. Every land has a problem, and Mario fixes every problem in the land and shit, and it's good. A lot of Mario games have lore. They were just snuck into the game. That's who did it? Koizumi. Like, that was taken from the horse's mouth. He straight up, yeah, I'm the one putting story in these games, and literally no one else cares. And the fact that, I don't know. And then there's the infamous. We all know, right? We all know the infamous, Mario, Super Paper Mario, poll, right? That was just straight up wrong. Like, I don't know who they got to make this poll, but they did a poll on, like, Nintendo Life, or whatever, the Nintendo website, whatever, a long time ago about Super Paper Mario. And they're like, what's your favorite aspect about Super Paper Mario? And apparently, like, less than 1% said the story, and, like, a majority of people said they liked the gameplay. When just, like... I like Super Paper Mario, but Super Paper Mario's gameplay is pretty mid, and the only thing that makes me be like, I love this video game is the story. So I don't know who they got on that survey, or if Miyamoto just keeps straight up lying about that survey, but that just can't be true. That just can't be real, right? I just don't believe that. Super Paper Mario poll still makes me mad. I haven't heard a single person say the story was bad, but gameplay was perspectives vary. Well, apparently Nintendo says they have a poll that says nobody cared about this, like, which is just, like I said, I don't believe that. I straight up, I don't believe. I don't want to get into conspiracy territory, but I wonder if that's literally something just Miyamoto made up to be like, so he didn't have to make a Mario game with story. This is once again why I'm saying we need newer blood in Nintendo. We definitely need newer, fresher blood in Nintendo. This is why I'm saying, like, I don't like the current Nintendo president. I think Iwata was a really good influence on just the development of games. I think he understood what people liked. Even though he, he had to, he got us through the Wii U era. But like even now, a lot of the games, he worked on were games on the right. He like was helping on the Switch on his deathbed. And even then, I don't know. There were so many games he helped work on even before he was president that I just think he was there's no one like that at Nintendo now. Also, has any other Nintendo series drastically altered their trajectory based on Nintendo poll or whatever? Exactly. So it's fucking bizarre. It's bizarre to me. That like that's why I also don't think like that poll is bullshit. Like it's crazy to me. It's honestly crazy. I just don't like I know I've said this, but I just don't like the new. People like Koizumi need to be more in charge. Arlo was saying this in the same video I was just watching where I got where this interview was, where I found out about this interview. And it's like, yeah, Koizumi should be higher up because Koizumi gets it. And that apparently I saw a blurb that was from a Game Freak thing that said after he did this shit like in Majora's Mask or Link's Awakening where he like snuck story in and stuff. How do I get out of here? Oh, I go up those stairs probably, huh? He literally said to Koizumi that he wasn't going to let him do like something like that ever again. So Miyamoto was like actively was trying to stop him from putting. It's not even that like they disagreed or like he was actively it's insane to me. It's insane. The only reason he was allowed to do what he wanted with Majora's Mask was because that was a challenge to make a game in a year anyway, and like so the team got him on board. But they're like, okay, but you got to let me do whatever the hell I want story wise. And look at that, one of the most critical. You know what's weird? I like the story more and more in Majora's Mask than the actual gameplay. So once again, it's like I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know if they'll ever get it. I think it because I love Nintendo. It really is. Nintendo's like that weird uncle that you love, but they do stupid shit and like they just don't learn. They just have too many old people. Too many old people work at Nintendo. We need some fresher blood. I don't know, man. The exception to this is the Mother series, and that's because they don't own entirely. They don't own that entirely. Same with like Pokemon, they don't own it entirely. With Zelda and Metroid, stories like kind of baked in the franchise. You say that, but then, the series drastically, yeah, probably should have a scapegoat, Yar. Jordan Mask gameplay is just Ocarina of Time again, but with transfer. Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't like the. I guess I don't like the structure. I don't like knowing what to do. I think I liked Ocarina's a little bit better in terms of gameplay just because of the linearity. I like being just like, okay, I done with dungeon 1, on to dungeon 2. But that's a me thing. That's a me thing. You know what I'm saying? Also, screw up. I said a thing earlier. I haven't heard a single person say that the story was bad. I feel like they're trying to make a gimmick with the new games. It's trying to be funny, unique, rather than telling an interesting. Exactly. Yeah. And, well, that's me. That's. I don't know how much pull. I have to imagine that even though if he's not really like a higher up like he's not like officially a higher up, Miyamoto's words must basically be like law, right? Because then like, yeah, that's that hits the nail on the fucking head. RPG. That hits the nail on the head. Because that is, yeah. They try to do some weird dumb shit that no one cares about. And then they wonder why people don't. That's what it is. They do stupid shit, and then they wonder why people don't like even taking out Toadsworth from like something like the Mario movie, or just like he's not in shit anymore. It's like why? And it goes. The Toad thing is a million times. I'm trying to have this. I don't know why I keep going in here. I'm trying to have this discussion almost be I'm trying to. Obviously this has ties to Paper Mario. That I'm playing it, so and it's also I'm gonna think about it. But I feel like this is. Do you have the badge? Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. No, yeah. Badge was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badging finding skills than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I could just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that I managed to find, except you to lead me to more. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Yeah, get that rat pussy. I'm sorry I said that. I'm so sorry I said that. I'm so sorry I said that. I'm so sorry I said that. Miss Mouse joined your party. That's why I said the exception is the Mother series. Yeah. But instead, especially Mother 3, peak storytelling and gaming. Like, do they just... That's the thing, right? And like Miyamoto and people are like, I don't like this. We're not doing this. I don't want this story. I don't fucking care. And it's like, okay, but then Majora's Mask and Link's Awakening, like I've said, Majora's Mask, Link's Awakening, 2 of the best Zelda games. People put on those 2 Zelda games on a pedestal. These first 3 Paper Marios, they put that shit on a pedestal. Mario Galaxy 1, I know people talk about Mario Galaxy 2, but that's the whole reason I like Galaxy 1 is because it has an atmosphere. In Galaxy 2, it's just like fucking boring. I'm sorry, I'm angry. I'm on an angry gamer rant. I'm sorry to like that person that came in for the first time. If you're still here, I apologize. I'm getting this doesn't usually happen. I guess I'm spicy today. I think Miss Mouse and the other shopkeepers are married and Miss Mouse is unfaithful in her marriage. No, I think they're like siblings or cousins. I don't care about the fucking tutorials. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm being a little spicy today, but this interview, something about this interview just got me pissed. Is it just me? Like, is that, I don't know, man. It's something about it really irked me. Because it's just so, because you know what I could really, a word you could use to describe Nintendo, and it works pretty well. Stubborn. They are just so stubborn. But no, other Nintendo franchise really tries to get to that point. That's because they don't have full ownership. The IP belongs to Nintendo, basically just publishing rights to the characters and games, which is how games can get released. Ness and Lucas and Smash showing up. And that's why, have you noticed some of the best Mario games are ones that, like, besides, like, Odyssey, the Mario games that stand out more than anything else are usually made by not, just straight up Nintendo. Alright, I gotta go to the door. Like, Superstar Saga, all the Mario and Luigi games, Paper Mario, Mario and Rabbids is probably, I'd say is better than like all the new Super games. I know it's kind of hard to, like, really compare games that aren't even alike, but I think there's still a validness to it. No, don't worry, the occasional spice is fine. I don't know. Maybe it's just like I have this sense of, as a person, me, you know, I may not actually be, I don't write things down. I'm weird, because I would consider myself maybe, like, a good storyteller. I just don't write anything down. I just, like, literally keep it all in my head, and, like, I just think about this. Like, I'll literally think of, like, I'll have, like, scenes for, like, a Kirby or Mario show in my head, and I'll go over the same scene, like, 5 or 7 times, like, before I'm going to sleep. Like, yeah, that's better. I like that better. That dialogue would make more sense. This character, I just don't write it down. Nintendo acts the same way they did in the 80s in a lot of ways, just trying to chase a new gimmick, constantly being on the story and seal approval mindset. I would also say, I think the Switch's, it's every time they get successful, they just have their asses up their own heads. That's why I wish Iwata was still around, man. God willing, someday, somehow, Koizumi finally gets into some sort of higher position. You know what also needs to happen? And maybe this is another reason Koizumi, why it seems like a lot of these older people don't, like, they're not gonna fire Koizumi or anything. Like, don't hate him, but, like, they don't like him because they keep trying to do that, and like, the fact that he's actively gone against Miyamoto. Must move quickly, love. Let's go to the professor's office, quick as a wink. We have to speak to him about Princess Peach's email. You don't even know about that. And it's just like, Koizumi, if he was a higher up, because I feel like Miyamoto would say something and he'd be like, no. I feel like Koizumi is the only person at Nintendo to, like, look at Miyamoto and be like, yeah, but I disagree. Everyone else just, like, follows what he does. And, like, I still think some blame should be put on Kotabe. I don't think Kotabe's an innocent party. I still think he fucked up Paper Mario a lot on his own, too. But it's weird. So super weird seeing Miss Mouse in the door cutscene.
That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it doesn't seem to be consistent with what I've discovered. Oh, sadly, it does seem to be consistent.
Well, we're waiting, Professor. What did you find out?
This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there in front of the TV, you listen up too.
You strange man. What did that mean?
Oh, never you mind. Don't you worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a town that once stood in this very area. It also says the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this I gathered the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they were all united, they could either seal the demon away or resurrect it. It seems who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good.
Well, well, the way I see it, it may be entirely the wrong idea to collect these things. Someone could just steal the crystal stars from us and resurrect that demon. I feel as though the best course of action might be to destroy them utterly.
4 heroes, there's a That's a prophecy for... That's for Kirby's star allies, man. Bum 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 bum.
That was my first thought too, but further research suggests that we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars now may be a coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail.
Oh my, I suppose we'd better shake our tails and find the other crystal stars. Tell me, Professor, where's the next one located?
According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhole Key.
Keelhaul Key?
I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down at the harbor would know more. Should head down there first.
It takes a bit to get to Keelhaul Key, don't it? Heck, I'm late. No problem, Clueless, but I'm gonna... Do you guys mind if I show... I also got a DM on Discord. Let me look what this was. There's some Crawler.
The scenery sure is pleasant from my hot squid balloon. Hi, Squidward!
No, he's fucking dead. I want to show the interview again, because I feel like Clueless will be in solidarity with me. Do you guys mind? I think it's good to read it again, because we already just had a big... went on a big rant about this, Clueless. So, I'm a little tuckered out from it. But I feel like you should read it. Okay. You're right. This is from Yoshi Koizumi, the guy, director of Mario Odyssey, and the guy who slipped in the stories in Majora's Mask, Link's Awakening, Mario Galaxy. You're right. EAD doesn't, main Nintendo development team, doesn't tend to focus on the big story in most of their games. But I was the one coming up with scenarios just on my own. Ever since the time of Link's Awakening, but even at that time, I felt like I came up with the entire scenario and backstory for Link, but nobody really seemed to care. They were always saying, let's try not to push the story forward too much. So I would sort of try to find sneaky ways to get it in without them noticing too much. A lot of EAD games that do seem to have a lot of story, a lot of that came from my influence. But those are aspects of the games that Miyamoto wasn't nearly as fond of or occasionally didn't like. No, it's okay. It's Sajay, Besage Galactic Ruler. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Isn't that crazy, though? Isn't that shit crazy? Let me double check OBS. That's some crazy shit right there in that interview. That's baffling. Alright, I gotta go. Let me switch to Yoshi. To my faithful bread bug. That's sad, man. It's just... It ticks me off. Like I said, I was just going on a rant about it. I asked the rest of the chat. You flying in the cheap blimp to Glitzville. Yo. Yeah, that's Squidward. Yeah. But yeah, man. I don't have the energy to do it. Keep going on the rant about it, but... Papatch, right? Let me save. But yeah, that's just crazy, dude. That's just... Boom, 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 boom. Yo, look at this ship. This do be a good ship, though. They at least put this ship in, like... They didn't keep the stage in Ultimate that had this ship. Sad. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, you know what I mean? There's got to be a way to just go boof and get rich, you know. Boof.
Oi, you, with the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Wait, don't ask me anything. I like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Oh, okay. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I ain't got no need for a kiss from the Pirate King.
See that ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs out in Podley's joint at the plaza.
I just talked to that guy. It's the same guy. He just moved now.
Keelhaul Key! That's the cursed island. Don't get mixed up in the place for your own sake. Keelhaul Key? Oh, you mean the island where the treasure hoarder Cortez the Pirate King is hidden? So you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out for the pirate curse. It'll get you.
What? Keelhaul Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb.
But yeah. Other than that, not much going on with me. Like I said, I'm getting a little bit addicted to P ranking in Pizza Tower. I enjoy it. Bum 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 bum. This guy's been in the game this whole time. He's been right here, man. What do you want? Who me you ask about? I am called Flavio. I am how you say a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me a freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that the man whose life is unchained must always be long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? The tears of my tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Probably thrills. Thrills, you say? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There is nothing like the feeling of being alone on the mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio. Not the chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. No, wait, hold on. Hold the horse. That is it. Yo, look at HD Flavio. HD piece of shit. This game is pretty quick. P ranking feels so daunting, so I gotta get those P ranks lap hell pipeline. Yar. You know what it is too? Like, it's weird because it's difficult, but I'm never like P ranking and I'm like, I'm never doing this. I'm like, no, I could do this. I'm always like, yeah, I could do this. You know what I mean? Again, that mini Yoshi's egg was from Keelhaul Key. Today's egg came from the south. Yo, but where are the Yoshis on Keelhaul Key? Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just reeks of romance, thrills, emotion, and even money. Do you know that tale, the Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid a hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has returned. Oh, the horrors make my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. We've done Pizza Escape, but Pizza Scare is a very different story. Too busy. What? In secrets? What? What the hell? You can't say that. Can't say that. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is here, yes. They all died. There were ghosts that haunt the island. Yo, Yoshi ghosts. Dry Yoshi. Finally, dry Yoshi is canon. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes. And I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, the trader extraordinaire, millionaire sailor of the seven seas. What is it you are saying? You are also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport. Why talk of such craziness? There isn't anything like that in the dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing such stupid rumor about treasures. Some street urchin spews up. No, 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 no. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map. Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful man. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop with such a thought, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be a fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. Is this dude human? Like, is this dude human, but he just looks like a weirdo? Ah, you unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid. Let us begin the preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as the intrepid leader, yes, and you will be a captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Yo, my dogs are gonna start barking because my dad's home, so I'm gonna have to let him out here in a second. This son of a bitch, he's under my covers right now. Probably sleeping away. He's Wario if he was French, true. Anyway, Flavio is basically Wario if he was a coward wimp and not buff. True, true. Wouldn't he technically be an error? Eerie? Maybe not. Could be. I was figured the Flavio was the same species as the Glitzgar and the Pineapple Reporter guy. At least something similar. That's true. Weird, round geometric freaks. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. I like the idea that when you get straight on Keelhaul Key, it's been like fucking days. That's pretty funny to me. Right, fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit of the old journey blue and fair today, no siree, Bob. You are Bob. You're Bob-on. Ah, yes, so it is you. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She's SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none compared to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She's a savage beast on the water. Tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course, the problem that has sprung up. I'd completely forgotten about it. Yes, this Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here is the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul here are definitely dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. This is how you say a pickle.
Oi, Flavio! I heard you talking over there, sir, if you don't mind me saying. I might have a solution.
Do not tease me up, Patch. You can solve our problem and spit that out already.
Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said to have the helmsman touched, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. The thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas as of late.
Bassa boom! Problems are solved. Let us scout this Bobbery and follow him and get him on the board. Oh, my dog's gonna start barking. Here he goes. Yeah, Dad's home. Yeah, you fucking disgust me. You disgust me. Ugh. I'm getting hungry. I should have made a sandwich before stream. I'm kind of starving. Bus. Oh, I already read that. No, Papatch is a buff. I like Papatch. Flipsider. Luigi just says Flavio is a famous narcissist and naive rogue entrepreneur. Game theory, he's a Flipsider went to the prop mart. What the hell? True, could be. Could be. Could be. Damn, me going for the dog's throat. I am. I'm gonna kill him. Put him on a roast. Like a suckling pig. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not?
No complaints.
Aye, sir.
Aye, all right. I'm on board. Good plan. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here, or our fortune sails with you. I already know where he is. I know where he is. I know what to do. I've played this game at least 5 times in my life. Boom, bassa, boom, festival. I always cut. You know, one of you guys said, I forget who. I think it was one of you little cretins in chat. Said you always saw Flavio's French. I always thought he was, you know, Italian. He had like, you know, that's why I do like the kind of Italian voice. He's like, you know, he's a conquistador or like a fucking explorer, right? Ooh, I'm gonna get that real quick. Boom, 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 boom. How many of these bad boys do I have? I have 6. Ooh, I can upgrade people. I should probably do that real quick, huh? Bum, 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 bum. Only 5 times get on my level scrub, huh?
Welcome to the Herb Berlin.
Let's do Vivian. And then we'll do Miss Mouse.
Giuseppe!
I guess that's why they probably let you have 6 at this point, huh? I love the design of that goggled horn guy. I like how they keep interesting brand new characters I haven't seen before in this chapter. Yeah, I know, right? Characters that haven't been in the rest of the game at all. Yeah, totally. All right. I almost forgot to do this. Good thing I remembered.
Giuseppe!
But yeah, like I said, more... I'll probably even record... I'll try to finish P-ranking Blood Sauce Dungeon later today, and then that video will go up, like, Wednesday. And then maybe I'll keep trying. I'll try to get... Like, I should make a little bit of a backlog so you guys have something to watch. Something fun to watch with me in it. Yeah, that sounds narcissistic. But you know what I mean. Just content. Just content. That's not... I didn't want you. I want my son. Read my last message. Did you get the shine sprite behind the wall of Gus's house too? Yes, I'm pretty sure I did. What's in this house? I don't know if I've ever seen what's in this house. I love this guy. I'm just gonna give him a pirate voice. Yo, this dude is sick.
What do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobbery. Never heard of it yet. Take your search somewhere else. Now away with you.
I forgot what voice I did for him last time. I talked to the Podly and I go back in there. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, it takes. It's like It's already been an hour, and we're not even in the chapter yet. That's how some of this goes, though, right? Some of these chapters they take a bit to get into, but I kind of like that a little bit. I kind of like exploring the town, getting to know characters better. Admiral Bobbery, yeah, I know. You know that how? What voice should I do for this dude?
You know that how? You know the house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be.
Yeah, I knew it. Luigi, get out of my... I don't want to talk to you, Torque! Don't put my brother in debt, I'll kill you. It's Gus and his brother's house, except Garf's trouble... See inside, okay. Garfield? Wait, Garf? Like my main man Garfield, the famous John Davis character Garfield? I love that image of that Garfield plush where it's like... to be loved or whatever, and it's like a... And it was like a Garfield plush that had been loved and hugged so much and like still kept by its owner even to adulthood. And it was like, and it looked like it was just like happy. It was like, it looked like it had closed eyes and it was smiling. I fucking love that thing. I love it a lot. It makes me feel good. No, just Gus, Garf, and Goose. I know you're Admiral Bobbery, you son of a bitch.
Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Wait, I gotta do Captain Knuckles.
Flapjack! Flapjack! I have the faintest idea what you're talking about now, if you please.
Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already know. I found out that you're Admiral Bobbery.
What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look somewhere else. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Flapjack!
Like, that's the closest I could do. You just use the door after the first time. Oh. There's a star piece directly behind Bobbery's chimney. I think I got it.
Well, that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us to Keel Key safely.
Awfully sorry, boy. But when I said no, what I mean is no.
I don't want to make him British.
Maybe I should go a bit more piratey, do a little bit of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? What we ought to do, go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is.
You got it, Breadbug, my beautiful son. And yeah, once he unlocks the door... Okay. I got a burp. I hope you guys didn't hear that. Yeah, I'm starving. I should have made a delicious ham sandwich before stream. I don't know why I did not.
You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, you can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keel Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. He'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you, if you want me to. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could. Now, all was good, for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold. No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts they tormented him, always, haunting his sleep. He's never gone out at sea since.
Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Basically, straight couples don't. What the hell? Can't. That's mean. Scarlet died. This shines my Bobbery's back room. I will not. Well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. This is fucked up. This dude had this. This is like he should have not. This is the letter of a man's dead wife that she wrote on her deathbed, and he didn't give it to him. What is wrong with it, Bodley? On her deathbed, Skylar wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobber in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery.
Listen, Bodley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing.
You feel you shouldn't feel better.
Let's roll, Gonzalez.
This is actually like a horrible. That's like only. That's. I guess you should feel bad. You should feel bad about yourself. Really, damn. Yeah, people don't like Podley because of this. It's not the game, it's the game, not me. And the Lord will make sure of that. Really, damn. This dude's a freak. Both Podley and Clueless for different reasons. All right. Hey, I got this for you.
What? Oh boy. Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. I was kind of doing like this. Or, yar, matey.
Okay.
No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter. No, should I do British?
My love, if you're reading this letter, I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that a time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me.
Fuck, I'm tearing up.
1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please.
Stupid Paper Mario game making me tear up for an old explosion. A literal explosive. And he goes to weep. And I only assume Podley will take the coward's way out and not give you my letter. True.
Yes, my love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still.
That's messed up, man. That makes me sad. That gets me.
Now then, you're looking for a navigator, I do believe. Bound for Keelall Key? Humph. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
Admiral Bobbery, yes!
Yo, you want me to get this first? Let me go in your private chambers and steal your shit. Jokes aside, Bobbery story still makes me tear up. It's good, man. It's good.
The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Nice. Alright, we could finally get this chapter going. I'll go at least maybe like a 2 hour, 30 minutes. Like I said, I'm not getting this whole chapter done. When I streamed this game for the first time, apparently I did this whole chapter in one. I don't know how I did that. I must have been bored that day. I must have had nothing going on. You're making good progress, though, in terms of playing the game. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. I know you would get the Bobbery on the board. You and the wonderful mustached man, you. To you, I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as the Capitan. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set the sail? Do I have anything left to do? No. I mean, there's going to be a shop here soon. I'll be fine. Why even have Bobby follow if he's only for, like, a room? Definitely one of the best written partners. True. Bobby Bobby bad. What? Oh, Bobby is bad. Yeah, Bobbery is epic. Very well, to the sea, raise anchor and set the sails for thrills and emotion. And the romance and the money. Our destination is dreaded Keelhaul Key.
Wait up!
You also get like a nice sense of the crew in this. This is a good chapter. I think I always underestimate how much I do like this chapter. Like, you only backtrack like. There's enough interesting stuff to where the backtracking in this chapter doesn't upset me like it does in Twilight Town, where there's just nothing interesting to go for.
This is X-Not-1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Not Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Not Black is aboard the vessel.
I still hate they do the overplayed partner sacrifice thing twice in the Origami King. Tears of the King. What? You meant the Origami King, but you accidentally put Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, this chapter rules. The Key to Pirates. What? Is that what this chapter is called? The Key to Pirates? 1 second. I gotta let my dog back in. Get in here. Let me get a drink of water, too. Hydrate. Hydrate! Monstar DxO. Over the protest of my crew, the SS Flavian has set a sail. In this voyage is ruckus as they say. Oh, I must scoff. Flavio will show them a guts. That the green is the because of the widescreen, by the way, you're not supposed to see that. Yeah, the key to pirate. What the hell? Monthstar Day XX. Another day of a good wind. White clouds, they had dazzled me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Like, this one actively takes multiple days. Monthstar Day X note. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Gotta keep their hands. What the hell? No, look what you've done. You've turned Hunk B clowns against me. Skull Capitan cast his gaze. Red Jewel shines and plays. A boom bass a boom festival. The Stash brothers best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash belly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the boom bass a boom festival. Yes, now that we are talking, Flavio told you, do you not? Nothing to fear, no. The island's right before our eyes, do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel so fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, 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 it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in a deadly combat with the sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. I had the beast leaked, for I am Flavio. He was a giant massive. A huge drink of a man-eater, but even now, you know, I gotta take him, yes. Where was I? Oh, yes. Yes, but even then I smiled. Oh, great, you start again? A tale of bravery, right? This one yesterday.
There's nowhere to escape to. We should have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. Why is he... What's going on here? The ship's stopping.
Oi, Master Flavio, officer, interrupt your wicked story. But the ship stopped.
Don't be the... Let the... What the hell? I can't say that on stream. Stop, you say to me, after interrupting a story of a passion and a fury. Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it.
Aye, Flavio, I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick.
They had this be a stage in Smash Wii U, and then they just got rid of it, man. I like how he's just flipping back and forth. Easy-ass animation.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomp a moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving.
Then he goes down the pole like a stripper.
There.
What is it? What is the ruckus now? Who is there? Will someone tell me what is going on? Whoa!
No, they're upon us. The
pirate ghosts.
All them rumors were true. Ah, what do? We gotta get out of here. Ah.
Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake! No, quickly, move the boat. Whoa. Yo, this dude's gonna be dead. Oh, a ghostly oing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Hi, help me. Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized, relax, don't panic.
Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. Or what? Ah.
See, I told you this was the, what? Huh?
Forget that. Make a path.
Forget time, make a path. Bobbery, look alive, man. Hey, we must get out of here. Abandon the sheep. Every rich marvel is a merchant for himself. Yo, I feel the rumble because I got the GameCube controller adapter. Flavia's now Bluvio. Yo. 1 star day X star. Fortune from a disaster. The kindly sea washed us to the shore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without a hope, streaking into the wilds. 1 star day X heart. We have made the semblance of a civilized life here. The ships of Lotsam was washed in, and now we have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what I ask? Yo, this is the pelican from Animal Crossing washed up here. Like, why did he just jump off? I don't know. What even happened to Bob Aubery? I don't know. They're stinky. 1 star day circle. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out of the wind and the rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others. My heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they're alive somewhere. Flavio's a good guy at the end of the day, right? He's not like a horribly shitty character. He's an interesting character. 1 star date, circle X. 3 days on the island now. And the huts are all finished. We have carved the lives out here. Though we all dream of return to Rogueport. I feel like it's less dangerous than it would be at Rogueport. Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Now we get Jungle World. I mean, the Jungle World. You know, Flavio isn't horrid, just full of hot air. Flavio's kind of just ever so slightly more tolerable. I think Colorado's a good guy, too. I like Colorado. What are you talking about? You talking shit about my main man who should have been the Koopa partner instead of Coops? I mean, Cooper?
Captain, please help us. Flavio and Patch are in a huge fight.
And what about... And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You're the one quaking in his boots, fancy pants. Wait a moment. Did you just call the great Flavio a fancy pants? That's right, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. Why, you little Cyclops! Flavio demands a satisfaction. You and me, hammer at the dawn. Hey, what's right? Fine by me. I can't wait above you dent in those fancy threads. Isn't there a fart joke here? They're here! Captain Stash, then we go Sarah back. I should have got the Ice Smash. I think I have Ice Jump still on, don't I? I like him too. I just think Flavio does a little bit more directly to help. Yeah, I would agree with that. He definitely has more actual semblance in the story. Carlotta's a good guy. I respect Colorado and his profession. Fancy Pants Adventures? Yo! Mario, front and the center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. It's interesting how Creepy Steeple is the ghost chap, but then you have another thing kind of dealing with ghosts. Do I still have... Did I ever have it on? Oh no, I have Ice Smash. I already have Ice Smash. Okay, I don't have Ice Jump. I was watching my Paper Mario 64 stream the other day, and that's what I'm thinking of. Can I stomp on him now that he's frozen? I might have to get out Koops. Yeah, I do have to get out Koops, okay. These dudes are hard to super guard, I remember. Fuck. Alright, I need to switch out to Koops. Yo, this baby's gonna die. He's gonna be burned alive. Alright, shit, I don't really have... I guess I should hammer him. There's one extra thing of damage, it's worth it. We got ice power very soon, though. You need ice power. Okay, ice smash isn't that great for these. Alright. Oh, I guess I should probably paddle them first, huh? Please give me the bingo! Ugh. Fuck. Bum 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 bum. Switch out again real quick. Let's kill this one in front. Not too many star bits here. Once I level up, though, I can put on that fucking power plus, baby. Pan-roasted baby. Is it weird that because I'm already hungry and just the term pan-roasted made me hungry as well? That's an ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kind of spooky. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks, though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. I'm just gonna do normally guard. What the hell? Can't do that. Do I have a life shroom? I actually don't think I do. Okay, switch back out the Koops. Bum 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 bum. Power Shell again. Do it. Style on him. No, like the Yoshi battle will be probably wrestling Yoshi. Wow, Adam, listen, I'm hungry. I should have ate before I streamed. I don't know why I didn't. Because I'm stupid. Was the answer. That's a good amount of star bits. Sorry, star bits. Star points. Close. Sorry, we're rubbing my eyes. Excuse me. You're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no. There are surely more than Meloswell, ah. Someone just investigate the rest of the island, yes. That is what must be. As the leader of this expedition, I of course should stay here. On this I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you should handle the exploration of this island. That is my boy. I know you could go forth with boldness. We count upon you. There's also Chocola Colas in this level, which directly links back, you know, to Superstar Saga. I'm good, I just saved. I'll buy one of these bad boys. I have no money. I have no fucking money. I need my fucking money. Can't even sleep at the inn. Actually, wait, will they make me pay? Because I don't have money. Make me be free, man. I should just be able to sleep in here for free. Hi, Seaside. Yeah, I'll stay. Shut the hell up. You're ugly. Oh, I miss it. Yes, in Interconnected Mario series world. How I miss it. Yar. I can switch back to Yasho now. This whole environment's gonna look really good with this HD pack, I feel like. Whose undies are those? Who's running around naked? It's probably, I mean, I don't know, somebody. Someone. Going commando. I should have tattled these guys in the Glitz Pit. They don't have that much health. Yeah, hell yeah, get that style on him. I never get bingo. Got him! That's gaming right there, man. That's a little bit of epic gaming. Could be a spare pair. They found in the jungle. Nope, I will not be convinced otherwise. They could just be going commando. You gotta jump right to that, man. I need that level up. I need that power plus, and then I can kill all that stand in my way. All that try to stop me. Head rattle. Execute superbly to confuse enemies. That's not that bad. Doesn't the Putrid Piranha show up? Piranha Plant, Side B in Super Smash Brothers? Huh? God damn. God damn. Do Power Shell. And then let's do... Quake Hammer. That didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. Ah, and then he's making another of himself. Hey, I hate this. Got him. These guys are actually pretty easy to super guard. They're got a pretty big tail. And then I lose. I have no offensive items right now. Only one left. Just normal hammer him. Quake Hammer is always fixed 2 damage. Mario Universe 60% nudist. This is true, because like a lot of these species don't even wear clothes. A Spite Pouch. Oh, I'm so very close to health. Might have to do a Sweet Feast. Yo, Piranha Plant Side B, the only time these Mario games are, these first 3 Mario games are ever going to be referenced ever again. Sakura is another guy that gets it about story. I guess he just doesn't meddle with other people's affairs, though. I'll take that. I'll take that, Mr. Mini. Let's do a sweet treat. Why not? Why not, right? I could use it on Mario, though. There we go. 6. Oh, the devil! The devil is real. Cursed Mario disc. Cursed Mario GameCube memory card. I can't even read chat aloud these days. All my chat is slowly becoming nothing but a bunch of degenerates. I feel like I should probably title these guys. Oh, I never got Spike Shield. Ah, whatever. I'll find it somewhere, somehow. That's a Putrid Piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. Max HP is 8. Attack is 3. Defense is 0. It bites and attacks in Super Rank Poison Breath. Breath Mint Table 4. What? Oh, Breath Mint Table 4. If you get poison, your HP will slowly go down. So, you know, try not to. God damn it. Gotta go out with the bang before vacay. True. Squidward voice, cause it's fun! I'm gonna need to heal again. Get Vivian in here. Let's do your Fiery Jinx. You tell me that's not good, Clueless? That's 5 damage on all enemies. I could use this. Let's use this. Spike Shield's back in Rogueport. You're locked out of getting this. Come on, Adam. God damn it. I'll make do. That's just... I don't even think you could block that. Here, tell me Fiery Jinx isn't good. Isn't there a lot of better options than Fiery Jinx? Yeah, but they take too much. This is gonna let me level up anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna have Power Plus, so everything will be fine. Give me that level up. You know it's gotta be BP. It's always gotta be the BP upgrade. I'm never gonna upgrade anything else. Let me double check everything is going good on OBS real quick. I just want to make sure, you know. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Nice. Okay, let me put that shit on right now. Let's get a hammer throw. How many do I need for it? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need... Get rid of Quake Hammer. And let's put on... Power Plus, baby! Power Plus! Bump, 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 bump. Like, the fire drive, for example, does way more while also hitting... Well, yeah. I like the fire drive. I'll have to get that eventually. You know, I just filled up my FP meter. Let's do this. Fah! I messed up. And I killed that one. Bye. Oh my god! Whatever. That's some damage I'm doing now. I'll tell you what. Doing 6 damage on the jumps now. You know, the only things that really take more than Fire Jinx is Bobbery's junk moves. Yeah, Bobbery is unfortunately really unuseful, but I still love him. I didn't even know I got him. Maybe I should have on Power Partner Plus. Nah, I'll just do Stack on Mario. Why would I ever do Power P Plus? Saw that fuzzy out of the corner of my eye. I thought it was an autism creature. Yo! Yippee! So Fiery Jink at max can do 5. What does Vivian's punch do? 4. That's interesting. Yeah, try it. Yeah, see what happens, idiot. Bump, bum, 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 bum. Vivian, you take care of this guy, and then I'll kill that fuzzy with a power smash. Bum, bum, bum. You can upgrade the partners one more time. Yeah, I know. That's true. Yeah, they don't need power plus. You know what? Let's not actually do a power smash. I thought about it. But that would take too much. And that also killed him anyways. So how are you guys doing? I think once you come back from this chapter even. Okay, well, I don't know if we're going to finish this chapter this stream. That might have to be when I come back. Star piece. Yeah, you have to do this section once or twice, but it's not that bad. Oh, wait, do I have to... Wait, there's more money in here. Damn, I think I just fucked up my Pro Controller. What happened? What'd you do? I've only been using my Pro... I'm worried I'm gonna fuck up my Pro Controller doing the Pizza Tower P runs. I need to get a better controller. Though I'd really rather not use my PS4 controller. Sag. There's a hidden gem you can get in this section. I'll try to get it. This Yoshi's Flutter could control better. There is a few things, you know, this game isn't really made for platforming as much as the Mario and Luigi games are, right? There's much more... That Mario RPG, they have much more of the platforming elements in that than they do in this. It's a much more adventure gameplay. Ooh. I can't wait to see the Mario movie, though, in this nice theater that I can actually eat food in. Screw. Yo, look at this HD bush. Don't take that out of context. I want to change out the wheels because it had drift, and now part of it just popped out a little bit. I think it won't pop back, even though that was just fine. The top layer spike hammer, spin hammers in the front of the... Okay. I think I know what you mean. I'll take that. There we go. Spin hammer is where? I don't need 2 Mr. Minis. What? On the top layer, spin hammer in front of the area directly above that hidden block to get it. Like, directly below that hidden block. What? What are you talking about? On the top layer, spin hammer in front of the area directly above the hidden block to get it. Oh! Let's get rid of the spike pouch. That jam and jelly will come in handy. This is also the Wacka zone, but I won't do anything to Wacka just yet. That'll be like for... That's... Son of a bitch. That's pit prep. That's what I'm gonna... That's what that's for. Aren't the Wacka bumps better if they're not cooked, actually? Isn't that a weird thing that they're actually better if they're not cooked, or whatever? That's what I remember last time. Or, like, you can get them cooked and then they give you FP too, but some give you HP, so it's probably good to have a mix of normal and cooked. Oh, never mind, got it. Yeah, there.
These cursed ghosts blast it all. By blubbery's blotch, is that you, Mario? You're alive, old boy. Right. You came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant.
Huh? But what about you, Admiral? You gotta get out of here, too.
Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now away with you.
Ah!
Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for?
Leave him. Bobbery being above Hunkman. New character. Alert. Yo, new character. No, cooked lessons both HP and FP gain. Okay, so there's no point in cooking it.
Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. Wake up. We up and left you behind. Everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us.
Gonna, excuse me, but I'd better be going also. And hey, you! Yeah, out there in front of the TV! Yeah, I'm talking to you! It may be pretty obvious to who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else.
Yo, fourth wall breaking.
You out there in front of the TV. This guy go nuts or what?
Do I have to go back? Or can I immediately... Ooh, there's an in coupon. I kind of want to keep the power punch. Get rid of the Mr. Mini. Oh, Ice Power's down here. You jumped into the map. Doki Doki Panic Club. Huh? Yo, that Doki Doki Club visual novel game, but it's a bunch of Mario girls, and like Birdo and Vivian and Peach and Daisy, they're all in it. Do I need this coconut for something? Do I need this coconut for something? I don't remember. I might not actually be able to get this. No, they foolproofed it. I can't get that yet. I have to get on the other side. Or no, I can get on the other side right now. You need to get it by slipping through the bridge slits. Another Mr. Mini orphaned. Need the coconuts to get the cola? Oh, okay. Then I will grab one of these. Let's get rid of... I kind of want to keep the... I don't need the power punch if I got the Thunder Rage. You know what I mean? Let me get that ice power. I'm not gonna have enough for it. How much does it take? How much does the ice power take? Damage proof, yep. There's a goat item in 64 as well. Should have ditched the courage shell. 2 BP? Oh, only 2? Alright, so next level up. Wait, I saw that. Go back.
Yeah, so this is how a Legend of the Sea meets his end.
1 second, this is more important. This is more important. Yeah. Go another... hour, maybe. I can't put it on just yet. Alright, let's just kill these dudes with Art Attack. Why not? Why not? Or maybe one. Shine Sprite. Yeah, I got it. There we go. I mean, they're done for. Art attack's pretty good. I'll take all the star points. Shine Sprite more important than the old Bob Soul. So sad. I mean, it's true though. Yeah, get the fuck the Bobbery. I got the Shine Sprite. Shine to get. Bum 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 bum. Wait, how's it go? It goes. How's it going, Sunshine? It goes. Bum 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 bum. Bam. Yippee! That's how it goes.
The pain of it all. Oh, Mario, old boy. Ah, yeah. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to see you one last time. But there's no one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chicola Cola. I was saving one bottle, my last Mevria Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Oh! Get me that Chicola Cola, old boy.
Okay, yeah, but 1 second. Alright. Let me see if actually I can relocate some shit bad. If I got rid of this... Can I get rid of multi-bounce? Oh, it's only one. Okay, good. And let's put, let's put multi-bounce back on. Let it all hang out. What? Actually... What? Why are people so rude, man? People gotta come in here. People like people know I'm streaming in here, and yet people come barging in anyways. I don't know why they can't just text me on my cellular device. That's way easier than barging in here and being rude. Bro, I've never... Do you people... Your people you live with, do they knock on your doors and then ask permission to come to your door? Or do they just barge in your room whenever they feel like it? 'Cause that's what happens here. And I'm getting a little sick of it, if I could be perfectly honest. I shouldn't be bringing this negative energy in. These sons of bitches are back. Well, I mean, these dudes are actually pretty good star points. All these enemies here get pretty good star points. But Pro Controller Drift era has ended, mateys. Maybe they won't, they think you won't see it. I put Hammer Throw back on. Did I take off Hammer Throw? I didn't mean to. I'll put it back on. If I have enough. That's pretty good still. And then Mario's gonna kill this in one hit. Yeah, the Power Plus is really helping out here. Damn, these dudes they're so fast. I don't know why that didn't work. I got it. Also, yes, the enemies here in Twilight respawn very often. I mean, they're good for it. They got good give good EXP. I think the star point system where it's like, oh, you reach 100 is so good because then you don't have to worry about inflated numbers. Well, this whole series is very good on that, unlike not having inflated numbers. Every number really means something in Paper Mario. What? Do it again. Kill him. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. See, like, that's like 9 star points. That's pretty good. Don't... Dude, it's literally Dad go... I'm gonna put you out again. Dude. This is what I have to deal with. These are the freaks I gotta deal with. Alright, let's see if I can put on Hammer Throw. Oh, you know what that Piranha Plant just got? That Piranha Plant just got... That's the wrong video. I thought I still had bread bugged. I thought I still had the bread bud video. Never mind. Never mind. I fucked up the bit. I fucked up the bit again. How much was Hammer Throw? 1? Am I gonna... Yeah, there are Buzzy Beetles. I guess I'll get rid of multi-bounce and I'll put back on Hammer Throw. 27 BP, man. Bro, Koops consistently do like 35 damage every game. What? Oh, Koopas. Oh, in the modern? Not in yeah, not in modern Paper Mario. That's true. Also, yes, the enemies in 20. OMG, Brick the Rat high. He wasn't meant to show up. I called an exterminator. He's dead. He's Brick dying in a glue trap. Gonna commission someone to draw Brick dying in a glue trap. Get rid of the FP one. That's horrible. Honestly, I don't like glue traps. We used one once, and it was just horrific. Like, he was, like, stuck to it. He was, like, stuck to it. Half of his body was stuck to the glue trap. He was still alive. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't pry him out. It was honestly pretty dramatic. I don't even want to think about it. It was like, I was in middle school. I don't even want, glue traps are not humane. The most humane rat and mouse trap is just a classic, like, fast mouse trap. It's the most humane. It's the most humane. Gonna commission someone drawing you dying in a glue trap. Oh, jeez. Do it. You won't. You won't commission. You won't spend money on that. But yeah, that you know, and you know, any trap that catches the creature non-lethally is also good. But if you have to get rid of vermin in your house, right? You just use the classic mouse trap. Don't use a glue trap. Unless, like, it's a bug problem, don't use a glue trap. I'm telling you. Yeah, right, I'll do it myself. Huh? How much is Gulp? 4? How much is Koops' Power Shell? 3. It's less powerful, though, but I'll take it. Maybe those pink ones just have a different timing on their super guard. I know we tried the poison ones one. Well, we can't use the poison ones because we have dogs. Same reason we can't, like, use mothballs and shit. Can't, you know, have to essentially baby proof. We can't have things they can't get eaten and shit. I almost accidentally fed one of my dogs a raisin today before I was like, wait a minute, they can't have grape. Grape, no. Grape's a no-no. No, it's the same for all fuzzies? Okay. I'm just fuck. Maybe they're just tripped. Maybe it's something with Baby Yoshi's height. With Breadbug's height. Yeah, I'll use the coupon. They can't have grapes? No, dogs, that's a no-no. Chocolate and grapes are the no-no. Did you sleep well, Captain? Yar. Yar! Let me buy the Super Shroom now. There we go. Nope, they cannot. Yeah. I mean, I'd find the situation where you'd probably feed them a grape. Ooh, a grape anyway isn't all that important. I mean, you know, I mean, like, you would not find it. Well, how would you find yourself in that situation anyway? So you probably haven't fed a dog a grape. You probably haven't, is what I'm saying. Just so now you know in the future. I knew about the chocolate, but not grape. Same poison? Yeah, same poison deal. Something about the acids or whatever. Bobbery's on the brink, 80, mate. I'll be pulled through, but... Ah, you are still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief of Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now, wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still a one-man short?
That's right. But Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we gotta go back and help him.
What a lunacy burst forth from your mouth. The Admiral lives with fortitude. Mario, front in the center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What is it that you say? Chocola cola, well, why would I have that? But yes, by the way, Flavio's merely curious. What do you need for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish. Ah, so what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause I yield. However, this Chocola Cola is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So I will need you to find something to eat or to replace this. On this I do not budge. Yes, I am sure there is something on this island to be suitable replacement. And with this, I don't gotta backtrack. So what will you give me in exchange for the collectible Chicola Cola? Make it good. I am the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Well, perhaps I'd set my hopes too high for a forging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here we go. Take the Chicola Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Yo, there it is. Comes from the Bean Kingdom made in Chicola Forest. Chucklehuck Woods, I mean. He wants to suckle... Flavio's... I'm not reading that. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently. And favorite of the fine the fizziness. Yeah, it's like, you don't really gotta backtrack here, because as soon as you go here, as soon as you get Bobbery, you just do this puzzle, right? Yeah, the backtracking here is nothing. Like, if you don't get that coconut, I suppose. But if you get that coconut, it's not a problem. I am gonna avoid the enemies this time, though, if they have respawned. Which they did not, thank goodness. I did not mention the Flavio at all there. Oh, they did respond. I don't really want to... What's my star points at? 64. It'd probably be worth it. I mean, we're not finishing this chapter of the stream anyways. God damn it. Still not the best. Let's do gulp. There we go. Get one of them down at least. Damn, it's way later than I think it is. Got it. Yeah, it's way later. It's like when the mouth is already about to be closed. Let me tell you, hearing this convo while I was browsing Tumblr and the other tab was a fucking experience. Huh? Tumblr. Why is Tumblr so much more funny than Twitter, man? I don't use Tumblr to like post my shit because that's too much. Like, I already have a DeviantArt. I don't want to do all three things. You know what I mean? But why'd I do this? I'm stupid. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. But I browse Tumblr pretty often, and it's just so much funny. People are so much more funny. It's absurd. Yo, give me that boo sheet. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright. Die. Because Twitter poo-poo. You can threaten the lives of celebrities on Tumblr. That's true. Switch to Goops. You know what? Switch to Vivian. I love Vivian. It is the Trans Day of Visibility today, so I feel like I gotta have Vivian out. Gotta have my main girl, Vivian. See a lizard? Did I see him moving outside? Take that money. Yeah, look, 73. These dudes give a good... These piranha plants especially. Like, I don't mind fighting them, because, like, if they gave shit experience points, I wouldn't even care. But they're giving good stuff. So why stop? Let's do this. Five. We'll kill two here. Two birds with one turn. They're great, and Flurry. I mean, Flurry, I don't think Flurry's a trans woman. I mean, Vivian is literally explicitly in the Japanese version. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I love all the partners in this game. They're great. And Flurry. Oh, you mean all the partners in the game. Sorry, I didn't read Calusa's thing. This Flurry is great. Shut it. Flurry's fine. I think she's boring. I think she's boring. She's my least favorite. Yo, Vivian, do it again. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. The purple ass teeth. Yo, these dudes got terrible, terrible dentistry here. Yeah, I think it was just Breadbug's small stature that was messing me up. I'm gonna level up soon, so I don't worry about I'm not too worried about wasting all this. Don't hate the fabulosity. That is Madame Flurry. Commit arson. They are. This is true. They're allowed to commit arson. I need, baby. I need my bread bug. All right. Yeah, once again, not that bad. Not nearly as bad as the previous chapter. I feel like if you're coming just off the heels of the previous chapter, like you were playing these two in a row, I think maybe it would be a little bit worse. But you know, with the couple days, the fuzzies suck the gunk out of their teeth. Oh, like that one eel boss in Mario Sunshine.
Sniff. That distinctive bouquet, you brought it?
Yo, Banjo?
This glorious flavor, dear boy, it awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. I shall now be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario.
Hey, good sauce. I think maybe Bobbery's just sleeping. Yeah. He is, and here I was getting all choked up. Give a wake up, Black.
What water? Yubbity yubbity pirates, where are those pirates?
Not quite with it yet, huh?
What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well, capital.
Hey, you're still alive, you nutcase.
Yes, well, really, this isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors. Oh, right. Now I recall Mario, old boy. We still have work to do. You'd better take me to the, better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality would be rather useful, huh?
Bobbery joined your party. His like joining your party. It doesn't feel like it's like he's joining you on the. Like I don't get why he's gonna join you for the rest of the time. Bobbery's ability's a primer. I already know. Imagine drinking a fucking soda and then immediately conking out. That's pretty. It is pretty funny. Chocola has got to be some good soda, man. That's got to be delicious. That's got to be like that good Italian soda you can get, like that good made with real sugar stuff. It's got that's what it has to be. He immediately starts off with 20. That's a lot. Can I do this? What is it? Do I have to go back for it? Oh yeah, I know, because I need the jewel. Yeah. Yar. Yeah, alright. A little bit of backtracking. It's a little bit more than I thought it was. You could definitely cut it down if you get that coconut immediately, though. He's a tank, yes, but Flurry better tanking, no. Because Flurry's not fun. She's not fun. She's not like she doesn't have a fun moveset. And I feel like it makes more sense to backtrack here, though, than it does in Twilight Town. Like, this is like an island, you're going back, it kind of makes sense. And once you're and there's a certain point where the backtracking just stops, unlike Twilight Town, where it's the whole chapter, it's backtracking the chapter. Alright, let's bring him out. He's the last partner you get in the video game. Four, not bad. God damn. We can literally stay alive forever with her lip lock. I don't care. I don't care, though. I want to be a glass cannon. Nice. Damn. You gotta suck on the bomb. Yeah, the smaller stature messing me up for some reason on the smaller partners. Alright. You dead. Yo, this dude's gonna be dead. She's perfect for doing damage with that move then. You're not gonna convince me. You're never gonna convince me. I don't hate Flurry. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate her. I just think she's boring. I like all the other partners more. Is that enough to... just enough to level up. Perfect. I'm doing BP again. Listen, you know I'm doing BP again. I'll do FP next. I'll do FP next time. just stupid and stubborn for no good reason. Huh? Saying that to me, the streamer? Alright, what can I put on? I could do that. I mean, I don't really have any other... I mean, you guys defense plus. I guess I'll save up for defense plus. Get stacked, you know what I mean? Yes, bench. Huh? Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. I guess that's maybe what they make up with the backtracking with how all these characters, all of these enemies give good star points. What do you have? I think I'm just gonna... Art attack. Why not? Why the hell not? It's not like I need to use power lift anytime soon, because you only need to use power lift for a boss. I tried to draw a weenus. All of them at once, babe. Yeah, that's still pretty good. That's 10. I get to fight those guys 10 times. Alright. I should probably switch out to Yoshi, though, just so I can go fast. Admiral Bob, I'm not saying, like, because Admiral Bobbery is also kind of boring. I love him, but he's also not, you know, super... In terms of battling, he's a good character. But in terms of, like, he's not a good party member in terms of fighting. Yo, that dude dead. You're just stupid. Yes, bench. Can't believe this. Oh yeah, by the way, people, stick around at the end of the stream so we can raid somebody. You know, it's always I feel good to give somebody a good raid with a good amount of people, even though to some people this is like still minuscule. But I appreciate the amount of viewers I get, man. I may not always be getting 10 or whatever, but sometimes, you know, you just gotta keep trucking. Let's have Bobbery out for this. Ah, it is a Bobbery! Welcome back to you! Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been the most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one! Do you know how hard it is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now it's time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence, sir. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. Yo, this dude a furry? So in any case, Mario, what about that crystal star you spoke of earlier? There was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Called an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobber, you want to know what else really smells suspicious? Here it is. Fart joke. Always smells like low tide. But seriously, you may be onto something with this skull rock. I said that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I know. How obvious. It was already saying in my head that the treasure and that's certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from an invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so many requests, but you know. Flavio, old crash cover, if you want treasure, why don't you get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let's decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Oh, heck yes. Take him, please. Have fun. Off with you. In battle. What if when Papachvar just exploded? He just kills everybody. Everyone's dead. Game over. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, or what? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. One second, let me rub my ears and take off my headset for a second. Ears are just getting a little sore. Alright. Then we do gotta backtrack. Bum bum bum. What would be a good time to end? I don't want to end too... I at least, you know, get to 2 hours, which we're very, very close to right hour 58. We're basically at 2 hours 55. So I guess we'll get a little bit into the cave. I'm not doing this whole chapter today. I refuse. Not in that way, at least. Maybe you save when you get into the grotto? I mean, yeah, alright. I need Bobbery. No, you know what? I love you, Bobbery, but it is Trans Day of Visibility Day. I gotta have Vivian out. I love Vivian so much. Yeah, alright. If that's what you guys are... It's gonna be a little shy of 2 hours, though, but if that's fine. Maybe that's for better, too, because then we have more content for this chapter. You know what I mean? Next time when I come back. Like I said, I'm going to be uploading Pizza Tower P rank videos over the time I'm gone. I'll have them set to upload like Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, once we get in the grotto, that's where we'll end it for today. VV. How do you, Tippy's good. I don't know why the word VV made me think of Tippy. Maybe just because VV, Tippy. That's gonna be fun. I think what I'm gonna want to do, I've been debating when I finish this, what I think I'm gonna play a smaller game between this and then Super. Because I need to get Super done, because this is the second time I'm streaming this, and I could have been streaming Super. So, yo, look at this dude. So I was thinking either Wario Land or Wario Land 4 or Donkey Kong 94, and I can't decide which of the two. We'll decide that when I come, when I finish the game. We don't need to decide that now. I just wanted to snack real quick. I'm gonna stream something soon, but I don't know what. Alright, well, you better do it. We're about to end so I can raid you, you freak. Stream now. Do it now. Stream yourself eating a mukbang stream. Oh, give me the explosive. Ah, now what is all this? A dead end, taunting Flavio with its dead endness. But, is this? I think this is the skull rock Bobbery babbled about. Well, holy shit, that was hard to say for some reason. What positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes? Let's just plunge into this puzzle. A large stone blocks the way. It seems to be carved in the shape of a skull. There's a space in one of the eyes where you could conceivably place something. Mario, old boy, I've got a gut feeling that Flavio's gem might fit in that eye hole. It's also... No, ew, it's also cereal time. Oh, I do love cereal. I'm gonna have to make a sandwich or something. Skull Captain cast his gaze, the red jewel shines and plays. Boom, bassa, boom, festival. The Stash brothers, best of friends, 3 times the red stash lands on his end. Blue stash bellies 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom at the boom, bassa, boom, festival. I am just singing to you to while away the time. It is not like Flavio's scared or anything. But do you know something? I've never been able to know that song's a meaning. What is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something, is this correct? What could I possibly have that would lead to such anxiousness? Skull gem. Why is it an option? Why is there like a multiple choice? What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really, really need it. This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it is alright, because I am Flavio. Ye have such ludicrous wealth. I am just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock a pay. Yo, this dude. Like, once again, I don't think he's really a good guy, but like Colorado is like a better chap. Flavio actually, he's more competent. I think he actually talks to Cortez and he does stuff and he's a good captain. I mean, he runs an empire or whatever. But Colorado's a good chap. I respect Colorado getting crushed and like burnt on fire and shit in his adventures, even if nothing ever comes from it. Right? I respect that, man. Cereal good though. Cereal do be good though. Cereal you can eat any time of day. Morning, it's good as a midnight snack. If you don't have any like good dessert options. Explode, I fucked up. Remember? Yo, hey, he just exploded, but it wasn't a big death scene where a character dies because, you know, it's what they do. Bombs explode. Wow, who would have thought? You think in a world for these species to continue, they'd be able to explode multiple times and come back, and that's been shown multiple times. Wow, huh? Oh, such excitement at the cave entrance. What? Ah, my skull gem! Mario, what were you thinking that gem was a part of the House of Flavio? Phew! Oh, what a happy day! I have my skull gem back! My jolliness had no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back to camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? Fuck Bobby, all my homies hate Bobby. True! It's... Cause... What makes me mad is, like, they're trying to make you care about him when he's a fucking babam! He's a generic babam! Whatever. Month star day circle note. Scoffing at the danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate's King treasure? I tremble with anticipation. Alright. This is where we will end it for today. Let me double save because I'm a freak. And let's, remember, don't go anywhere. We're gonna raid. And let's save state. Save state the slot. Bam. Alright. Thank you for coming. I will end the local recording right here.